Hi, this is Mariah. I'm a student from Technilan University. I study the degree of International Commerce, and I'm here because I want to talk about Mexico's financial risks, solvent Pemex to solvent Mexico. So I'm gonna analyze the situation that we're having in the country. I think that not not a not not all of the people that I'm gonna be speaking to knows about the big issue that we're struggling with in the country. Okay, so let's begin. Business environment. What is happening in the country, or what is the business environment regarding the petroleum? Well, investors have become increasingly wary of holding Pemex bonds. There's a lack of imports and exports since we're not producing that much of petroleum. Okay, so now let's talk about free trade agreements. The free trade agreement that we have that facilitates everything would be NAFTA, which is the North American Free Trade Agreement. But right now we're having issues with the economy. We're not having a good economy in the country. Plus, we have the coronavirus crisis that is coming. So we're not. But before um, the coronavirus crisis, we were not having a good economy. So, well, before I go into that, let's talk about the free trade agreements that we have. Right now, US trade protectionism is saying, well, it's telling Mexico to control the immigration rules or laws that we're having right now. As you know, as you people know, we have a lot of people coming from El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, and we're not doing anything about it, and we're just letting them stay here. I do understand, and I completely understand that they're risking their lives to get a better life, but we're putting in risk this financial or this free trade agreement that we have with this country, with the US. So they're saying if we do not control that, then they're gonna increase the tariff that we have to pay to export things from Mexico to US. So that is a risk that we're having right now. Also, let's talk about the clusters and local economies. So right now, local markets in Mexico are already pricing and an easing cycle amounting 75 BPS. Um, and we're maintaining a monetary policy, raising the policy. We have assets that encourage treasurers and trades to benefit from the carry trade opportunity. Now let's talk about the elements of the primary, secondary, and tertiary sector. Well, cuts have affected public sectors, employment, and wages as we may expect or as we were expecting. There's also culture, diversity, and demographics stuff that we have to analyze. We all know that we have economic issues since we have a lot of corruption, we have a lot of crime, we do not have a secure social security system, we have inequality. All of those factors affect the economy. So we have to make something about it. We have to change the culture so we can um, have a better economy. Once we have a better economy, we're gonna help Pemex to be solvent. That way, we're gonna be able to export the petroleum again. Okay, so in this case, we also have options here from the committee, and they think that we need to restructure the plan for Pemex's debt crisis. And that is true. We do have to restructure the that plan that we have, that the president provided to the country, since it seems to not, well, it seems like it's not working, and actually it's getting worse and worse, and they're just increasing the debt that they have with the country. And believe it or not, that affects everything here in the country. That affects um, as we mentioned, the minimum wage. That affects a lot of people who works for the company Pemex, and affects for everything, since we're not able to export or import in the same way. So we do have to do something about it. I hope we all can read a lot of stuff or more stuff about the economy or the economic issues that we're having in the country, so we can actually, once we know what the issue is, we can work on how to resolve the issue, so we can improve the economy, and so we can improve everything in general in the country, so we can be well ranked. And thank you very much for your attention. I hope you guys listen to everything that I said, and I really invite you guys to read more about the political system that we have. And well, thank you very much again. Bye.